What up, what up, what up, what up? It's Too Small to Bomb, your host, Taquan. Let's take the seatbelt off real quick. Y'all know I like to do the parking, the car park sometimes and do the little conversational things. If you new to the channel, new to the videos, we talk strictly basketball around here. You know, we keep up with the current events and the current conversation of basketball and what's going on around the league and conspiracies and predictions and blah, 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 blah. You know the whole get down. So today I'm going to bring y'all my quick little post-game next day after I sleep on it, rest on it, after I hear a couple people talk about it, reaction to the Lakers game versus the Warriors last night. If y'all saw my video that I dropped before the game, you'll realize that I knew this game could have been a toss-up. It was closer than I thought towards the end. It was between a 7-10 game average lead by the Warriors throughout the whole game. What I could not predict for y'all was Pods going off like he did for 22 points. I didn't see it coming. I just didn't see it coming. I don't think anybody's seen it coming. You can't plan for that. You can plan for Curry. You can plan for Butler. And you super elite can plan for Curry. And that's about it. Like, all the others, you don't expect them to do too much. You just got to watch out for Curry. You could live with the Pods coming and doing his thing and stuff like that, as long as Curry ain't hurt you, who finished with 37 points that night. It was a slow start for him, but he started cooking up, so Pods carried him for the first half, majority of it, and then along came Curry, you feel me? I knew it was coming last night. I knew it. And, they're fighting for their playoff positioning. They don't want to be in the play-in, even though the Memphis Grizzlies is just taking a deep dive downwards. But now they got to worry about the Clippers behind them. Lakers was in a good position. They're third. Now they're back to fourth. I think. I got to look. Now it's a toss-up because tonight Denver plays the Warriors. So if the Denver, let's say, loses to the Warriors tonight, then Lakers back in good shape. You know what I mean? So it's like teeter-tottering. So let's just bank on the Warriors walk into Denver or vice versa, whatever they doing, and haymaker them. Because Pod's better play the same way he played against us. Butler gonna have to, come on, man. That's all I'm getting at, because it was crazy. He did great. He did great. Now LeBron, who said he felt better, he had 33 points. He said he felt good. This was one of his first games where he actually felt like the groin injury was getting behind him. So he had his legs under him. He was able to, be more physical in the game, be more a part of the game, as you may say. And that's good because we're going into the playoffs. Everybody's like, oh, LeBron's injured, blah, blah, blah. There's 6 games left. He has time to either choose, we going to rest you or we going to play you. Like, what are we going to do? Because at the same time, he doesn't want to lose that win, because you do have that, week off before 5 days off before the playoffs start after the season ends, if you're out the play-in. So that's good to hear from him. And you have Austin Reeves pouring 31 points. I'm not a super stat guy, but I'm going to let y'all know something. And I'm going to be honest. Do you guys think, I know this was a long-term trade situation, but we all got Laker fans here expect the biggest thing, you know what I'm saying, this year. We don't do 2 years from now, blah, blah, blah. We do every year by year. What have y'all done for us lately? That's who we are. That's who the fans are here. And my take right now is, do you think, hear me out before y'all start beating me up, the Lakers made a mistake by trading for Luka, Doncic, and giving up AD? Just because I'm saying this, his AR is arriving. You know what I mean? It's like, you got LeBron, AR, and Luka. So, besides that stretch, that month stretch after the trade, 6 weeks, whatever they said, after the trade run, whatever, where the Lakers were number one in defensively in the league, with Luka there, what did we really give up? Well, we gave up AD, who was lead, I honestly thought, bearing any injury, he was up for a defensive player of the year the way he was going with the Lakers. That was my take. So, do we think, I mean, was it a mistake? Was it a mistake? Yes or no? That's what I'm going to say. Was Luka coming to the Lakers a mistake? Us giving away AD, was it worth it? Because now you look back and you're trying to think and you're trying to be like, well, he's not averaging as much as he was with the Mavs. But then you come back and you realize, well, the Mavs didn't have super high expectations like a place like the Lakers, and it wasn't like in your face like the Lakers. So is that still affecting Luka's game? Is he still trying to figure it out? Because last night, I'm saying all this because last night was one of his couple nights, but one of his worst nights was last night, where he only shot, they say he shot 6 for 19, some crazy number like that. I gotta look it up. But I know Buddy didn't have the best performance, and everybody knew it. You know, we all know it. He gets hunted on defense, blah blah blah, and we know that. And that probably was, you know, he looked tired to me, honestly. I texted one of my homies during the game, and I was just like, he looked tired. Like he don't look like he slept well. It looked like he just was like, you know, like he was up all night, like in a situation. He probably was gaming. Who knows? I don't know. But they say he's taking his working out serious. JJ got his back. You know, rather if it's true or not, he's not gonna throw one of his best players under the bus, because he knows Luka is the future of the Lakers now. He have no choice. That's who he is. I'm not jumping the gun and saying it's a mistake. I'm just questioning, because I was on ESPN this morning and I'm listening to the guys talk, and then I put in my mind a question to bring to my people and ask them, do you think it was a mistake that the Lakers made this trade? As a Laker fan, do you think it's a mistake? Because I don't want to hear nobody that ain't no Laker fans coming up in here talking about some, hell yeah, this and that, because y'all ain't real Laker fans. We thinking about it like this. We know Luka's a killer. We just need to unlock that killer and make him more comfortable here, I think. I think that's what it needs. I think he does need a strong off-season training camp type of vibe, type of thing, before he really propels himself into being wearing that purple and gold. You know what I mean? So it's like, I want to give it time, but at the same time, I don't want to lose in these playoffs. I want to at least get as far as the Western Conference Finals, where I'm going to be happy with. A lot of people say the Lakers can knock off OKC. Do I believe it? It will be a great series. I don't think, if we meet the Warriors, I don't think they beating us. I'll tell you that. It'll be a great series as well, but I still think Lakers in 5, and that series is not going to, it might go 6, but it's not going to go where it's like bad. I think JJ Redick is still honing and still figuring, looking around, and he still got he got stuff up his sleeve. I'm not gonna say he know how to coach on the fly, other than somebody we had, and I have to say no names. But yeah, so I'm saying all this to say and ask y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this question. I'm gonna say it one more time. Was it a mistake that Luka is now a Laker? Was it worth giving up our defensive anchor in AD, where we were still top 5 in the West at the time before he left, trending upward in defense, because we still had Dorian Finney-Smith, we have Vando. We literally just are missing. Jackson Hayes is doing great, because I always tell people he's doing fine. I don't know where he was yesterday, personally. I feel like he's still got a whole offseason to go. He need to go work with a defensive specialist. He's trying to do his little jump hook thing. I love that development he's trying to. Once he get that, if he gets that going, and I see it. But he's like probably 2 years away from being a star in that starting role. You know what I mean? Like his center role. Because we seen bigs come and go. We seen the aggressive ones. We seen like that. I still think he might need to get some more strength. He needs to move his feet better. His footwork. It's his footwork to me at the end of the day. So I'm not trying to disrespect him, because the trade didn't happen. It's over with. Now we got to move forward and think about what we got to do, what he going to do in these playoffs, what can he do for us. Because LeBron been playing center, or they call it positionless basketball. So he's been handling the inside of the basketball areas and stuff like that. It just was a shakeup, you know. They got another game tonight to bounce back from. They played Pelicans. Pelicans basically done gave up. Their season is done. Their whole, almost starting five is out the game. Trey Murphy III, who was the leading scorer on their team. Zion, not surprised. CJ McCollum. I don't even know they whole, other than that, I know all the people are out for the season. That's what it says. They got 6 players, 7 players out that's out, on the injury list. So they basically gave up again. It's a sad situation over there. So tonight should be one of them wins. Does LeBron play? I don't know if he does. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think he'll sit, but I do see Luka playing because he want to get his get back. He not gonna sit here and just be like, nah, I don't want to play. He gonna want to get his get back because Sunday we going on a trip in that favorite rocket ship. It is going to be a great game. And who they play Sunday? I'm hoping I'm right. I think it's the Thunder. Because they coming. And then I got to look. Because I know Luka going back home soon. Well, previous home. How he go back home? I think he's going back to Dallas soon. We're going to play them before the season is over as well. So, but it's a struggle, y'all. It's a struggle. I'm not panicking. Are y'all panicking? Y'all let me know. I'm not panicking. I'll never be panicking. Shoot. I love the position we in. I almost dropped this joint. I love the position we in. We're good. It's good. I think it's still growing. AR's doing great. AR's closing games better than the actual superstars of our team. You see what I'm saying? He's been more consistent, which is great because there's no pressure on him to be a superstar. He's only a pressure on him to be a star in his role because that's who we're not expecting him to be. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't expected to come in here and do this, and he's doing it. So it's we see them come and go, If he's going to keep maintaining it and growing at it, that's great for us. Undrafted, great for us. So let's live with it. Let's roll with it. But I do think LeBron going to sit out tonight. I do see Luka having a bounce-back game against the Pelicans, whatever. Every game counts as far as if you're a scorer. You had a bad shooting game the night before. You want to try to get back out there and shake that stuff off. You get it up off you, get that devil off your back. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. It's too small to ball, y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. And let's talk about it. Let's keep the conversation going. I'm out.